Life of Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe. More videos are coming. You know it's Halloween coming up. Now, this is a fiction scary story. Now, it starts like this. Jack and Cash are best friends. They like basketball, so they went to a basketball game. So now, Jack's like, oh, we're gonna go to the game. He was like, yeah, I'm down. I can't wait. Boy, we got fun, bro. We're gonna be fun, yeah. So they go to the game. They're sitting in their seats. They're having a fun time. And then as the time, like, they got there at like 7 o'clock. So when 7 o'clock hit, everybody's like full of people. Everybody's there having a good time, you know, and they're just like hanging out. And then once it hit 8 o'clock, things took a different turn, if you catch my drift. So let's think in your own mind. So Jack talks to Cash and says, it feels weird. You feel like it feels weird here. Do you feel it? And he was like, no, it's the game, guys. Let's just have some fun. Yeah. Oh, and they're having fun. And so then Jack's like, are you sure? Like, everything seems weird right now. Like, you don't feel it? He was like, no, I don't feel it. I'm good. Look, we're watching a game. It's fun. Like, this is our team we like to root for. Next thing you know, everybody in the stands and maybe in the same aisle as him, they all turn into zombies. And they all come after them. And, you know, Cash ain't paying no attention. He's just like, oh, this is the game. We're here. We can't wait to see them, everybody. And then, you know, all the teams turn into zombies. And the only thing that Cash and Jack could do was stand there because they didn't know what to do. Cash was like, oh, I should have listened to you, man. Man, why is everybody trying to come get us? And so then all of a sudden, Jack's like, we gotta run out of here. What are we gonna do? So for some reason, they're really athletic. So they're climbing over like hurdles of like stairs, and they're jumping off of like just switching up all the steps, going all the way back up. They climbed up this pole. There's like all the like zombies are at the bottom, looking at them like, brains, we want brains, we want brains. But the funny part is, I don't know if that's the scary part, but that even the teams turned into zombies. But it was like weird. They were coming after everybody that was still like a regular person, eating people. It was weird. And then all of a sudden, the timer went off. And when the timer went off on the clock, everybody went back to normal. And mind you, Jack and Cash were still stuck on the pole, like up there on the pole, just sitting there. Like, oh gosh, what should we do now? So then as they both see everybody starting to change because the timer kept going off. It was weird. Like, everybody that was eating everybody stopped eating everybody. And they came back to normal, like, oh my goodness, I ate someone. Yuck! Yuck! And everybody's going, yuck! Yuck! Like that. And they're like, ew, this is nasty. Like, it was like they were bugging. So then Cash and Jack didn't know what to do, because eventually this timer is going to go back off and it's going to stop, and they're going to go back to being a zombie again. So then Jack and Cash were like, okay, we gotta move, because everybody's starting to go back to normal, but this timer keeps going off. I don't know how long this timer is, but we gotta keep moving. So they get to the parking lot, they get to their car, and the timer goes off. Like, it stopped. It stopped. Everybody goes back to being a zombie again. So then they both get in the car. They both turn the car on. Jack's like, we gotta go. We just gotta go. I don't care where we go. We just gotta go somewhere. So then Jack is like, okay, I know where to go. And then so Jack is that person where he always thought that something like this would occur. So he had his own bunker in his house. He turned his house into like an escape room. So he kind of like just left. He just like shut all the blinds. He shut everything down. He closed his door. He put his dog in the. He knew where to put everybody. So like he was just like, okay, we got to get our snacks. We got to get everything ready. I prepared for this. We're gonna stay in this bunker until I don't know, until we just don't know when it will be over. So they're in there for a long time. Now soon, like people started like knocking on their door. And knocking on the door, they're like, Jack Cash, it's time to get up. It's time to get up. Jack Cash was like, why? What are you talking about? And then his mom comes in the room and was like, are you okay? And he was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, did you have a dream again? And then, come to find out, it was all a dream, a nightmare he had. It wasn't real. It was a dream. So he had to go to school the next day. He was losing it. Him and Cash was in school talking to each other, bugging. They're like, were you with me when we went to this basketball game? And he was like, yo, bro, I wasn't even there. I was at home doing my science homework. And he was like, that sucks, man. I understand. I'm not. And then you hear Jack's like, I ain't going to no basketball game ever in my whole life. Cash is like, but man, we got tickets to go this Friday to a game. He was like, I ain't going. I'm staying home. Like, comment, subscribe. More videos are coming. I'm be back. Period. Boo.